Hello everybody, my name is Auriga and today I'm playing some Overwatch on the PT, and this is actually not regular Overwatch, this is the PTR version of Overwatch, or where it gets tested before new updates get released. So this is not the Symmetra you're used to seeing. First of all, she's got a new ability. Instead of putting shields on on teammates, she pops a shield like what you just saw there that will move at her own movement speed, so she can follow on behind it and push up with it, and it will continue indefinitely, it seems. I don't know how much damage it can take though, but her turrets, they regenerate 2 seconds faster, from 12 to 10 seconds. Really helps out heaps, I'm telling you. It's so important. Actually, this is my first round of playing her ever as she is now. And I will say she's gotten better. She's gotten a lot better. I've gotten more rounds in with her than this, trust me. But you know, even though she's gotten better, I still don't think she's quite viable. I mean, it sure improved with her having 2 meters or 1 meter more of range with her primary fire. I mean, she can reach a little further with that and get those tracers or Genjis or whatever a little bit easier, or just, you know, keep a little more distance to people as well, if that's what you would prefer. So yeah, that helps out. And that shield there, as long as it's not interrupted by anything solid, it appears to keep going. No matter how much damage it takes, but don't quote me on that. I do want to be a little more tactical. I know that's kind of the style of my videos, but I just want to talk about the PTR for now. Well, as you see, I'm playing on a new map as well. Didn't even mention that. And that map is Oasis. And I guess that's a collection of 3 maps, or 1 map split up over 3 parts. You know what I mean. It's this kind of map where you gotta cap this one objective. I don't remember the exact name of it. There's so many different game modes and names. But yeah, it's I like these game modes. They usually inspire different picks than most other game modes, and you can usually get away with some interesting picks. Speaking about picks, almost got that one right there, but yeah, I got pushed back. But yeah, all in all, I am enjoying the PTR finally. Some people online, and finally I've gotten the ability to play Symmetra, because people have realized she still sucks, just a little less. And I think that's alright with me, because I think I can make her work. I didn't really appreciate her shields before, but the ability to be able to choose a teleporter quickly if you need one for your team to get up there, and if your team is up there and you have a defensive position, you can choose a shield generator. How her ult works now, I didn't even tell you about that. Sorry, there's just so much info. How her ultimate works now is, when it's charged and she presses Q, she'll have the option to build the teleporter as usual. But if she presses Q again, it will switch between the teleporter and the shield generator. And the shield generator is a device which generates an AoE shield, you know, that goes through walls for all teammates. So if they're within range, I'll say, don't quote me on it, but approximately 25-30 meters within that range, they'll have the shields, and if they move out of that range, they will not have the shields. So I guess that could maybe make some interesting moments where people think they can just move around and they have health, but nope, they just get killed because they lose their shield because they step a little too far away. I'm not quite certain if that's how it works yet. Haven't really been able to test it all that much. I'm not playing with friends for the moment, just popping, you know, public matches. But yeah, the changes to Symmetra, they were much needed, because she was such a circumstantial hero, and I feel now I can be a little more offensive with her. I mean, you'll still get wrecked, don't think you're anything, because people they can deal with it, but it's just a little easier now. I think I'm a pretty capable Symmetra player myself. It's just you gotta know her, and I also make some mistakes where I die a couple of times. You saw that earlier, just sped up, because I still really haven't figured out how to play her yet. And yeah, that's that's just how it goes. We all gotta learn. That's what PTR is for. And yeah, I'm just trying to get a better feeling of her. I did try out a little bit of Sombra, but honestly guys, that hero is not for me. I thought initially when I saw her and heard about her skills, but in practice it just doesn't work the way I wanted it to. She is not really as stealth as I would like to. But yeah, that's besides the point now. Symmetra is finally a little bit more of a viable pick again. But I really think what is the biggest problem with Symmetra, and people most likely wouldn't want this, but I think her turrets, they simply have too little HP. They are too easily focused down. I mean, hit it with anything once and it's dead. I think nope. Maybe it should be 2 projectiles. I don't know, maybe that would be too hardcore. It's just, I don't know, maybe have him take like 2 to 3 seconds for a Winston to zap him instead of just instantly. It's just my prop. And look at this, this is just amazing. A charged Bastion, okay? A charged Bastion, and I get him all the way. And I didn't get play of the game for that. And you're gonna see why it's so fucking retarded. It is so retarded. And it's not even like, oh, that's super pro. It's more like, wow, my teammates are goddamn scrubs. But yeah, you'll see in a second. We turned the match around, and I know where they're getting it back here. I'm gonna pop my shield up, try and hold them back. There's this tracer here left, but I got turrets everywhere. So it doesn't matter where she runs, turret is gonna snatch her up. She doesn't have a lot of health. That brings us all out of overtime. That means we've won the match. And now you get to see what I was talking about. Honestly, I thought I would have gotten to play the game with that charged Bastion kill there, but I guess this is more deserving of it, technically. But just look at these fucking scrubs. 3 of them. Okay, look at that. 1, 2, 3, and no damage. What is up with that? Oh well, I guess this isn't competitive or anything, but I cannot stand seeing stuff like that. The cancer just hurts all in my body. It's way too early for cancer right now. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this news. If it's anything you find useful, consider subscribing, and maybe I'll do something similar in the future if anything important drops like this. But yeah, my name is Auriga. It's been a pleasure, and see ya.